Hey everyone, my name is Krupa Subramaniam,
My name is Kayoshijo.
And my name is Kokila Gunasinghe.
and we are the winners of the Congressional App Challenge for Colorado District 2, represented by Congressman Nagoose. Today, we want to tell you a little bit about the app that actually won us this competition, and that app is BraiNformation.
So one of the purposes of BraiNformation is to teach students about the brain and nervous system, as it is a rapidly developing field. We also hope to promote drug and depression awareness by detailing the symptoms of depression and the effects of common drugs. Especially after the many suicides in Adams' 12 five-star school district, we wanted to educate students about depression warning signs through an unorthodox yet an effective means, such as an app.
Now we actually want to go ahead and give you an overview of the app itself. So as soon as you open the app, what you see is that there's a neuroscience fact of the week in the very middle of the screen. And this fact actually changes once every week. So during the entire calendar year, you actually end up getting 52 sources of neuroscience information in order to be caught up with anything that's happening in the neuroscience field. We also decided to include information about parts of the brain specifically.
Here we want to give a 3D model for those who learn visually so that they don't just have to look at a bunch of text and learn from that. We can also manipulate that brain in order to see it from different angles, as well as provide color codes so that you can memorize a brain function with a color. For example, if we were to look at frontal lobe, we can see the functions, results from damage, and other information just to tell us about that brain function. And if you're curious about it, you can click on the please click here link to then be directed for more information.
And in addition to information about 8 key parts of the brain, we also decided to include information about a couple of different diseases as well.
So we decided to touch on a multitude of diseases, one of those being depression. So for depression, we decided to include generic statistics on the types of depression, risk factors, and psychological and physical symptoms. And we included this information so that if a student notices these symptoms, they can seek action more quickly and potentially save a life. You can also click on the source link at the very bottom and be taken to more information if you want to learn more. Moreover, we include similar statistics for other neurodegenerative diseases, such as Tay-Sachs disease, to provide people with general information about diseases related to the nervous system specifically.
And the last major source of information we included is information on the impacts of different types of drugs. And so you can see the different drugs we had here, which is how we organized this section of the app. And within each of those types of drugs, we included more specifics about that type of drug. For example, under nicotine, one of the most common ways that today's youth actually consumes nicotine is through vaping. And so we decided to include information on this type of drug consumption specifically. So what you can see is this information includes how many teenagers use the drug, the addiction level of the drug, the effect of the drug on brain and other organs, as well as the psychological effects of this drug specifically. And this type of information, these categories, are actually present on every single type of drug that we included on this application. And as is the case with every other portion of this app, what we decided to do is include information if you want to get more content directly from the source. So you can click on those links because they are active links, and you can see more information if you're interested. And through all of this information specifically, what we really wanted to do was not just discourage drug abuse blindly, but really get into the specifics, especially the scientific specifics of why people are not supposed to do these type of drugs in order to create a healthier society. And that's just a brief overview of our app, BraiNformation. So BraiNformation was created in order to really educate today's youth about the main issues that are affecting our society, as well as give more information about neuroscience as a whole. BraiNformation is currently available on both the App Store and Google Play free of charge, so that we're really trying to disseminate all of this information to people without cost being a barrier. Once again, my name is Krupa Subramaniam,
My name is Kayoshijo.
My name is Kokila Gunasinghe.
and we really hope that you go and download BraiNformation today. Thank you.